Sorry, I lost a little track of time. Hello. Russ Swizzle, I appreciate you keeping us alive over, and Sergio, hello. Keeping us alive on the, the words in stream. Hello, welcome in. I appreciate you guys. It's so funny. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I was last minute working on the thumbnail for the live over on YouTube. Because I am here. Hi, V. I don't know about where the rest of you are, but it is hot today. Part of the reason I was late, I was triple checking on Pat. She actually wanted to look outside the window, but then all of my windows, I have in the curtains, like, closed to try and keep the heat out, and then she got stuck. And I knew she was gonna get stuck, so I was like, let me just wait and see until she's ready to get down, and then I'll go help her get down. And shocker, that's exactly what happened. Give me 1 second. Did I do the wrong thing? I did. Hang on. Okay. Oop, and then let's change that. Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you're not roasting as badly as I am. I feel like every time I stream lately, I've just been in a tank top, and it's been like the same 2 tank tops, and I'm like, I don't have a choice. It's this or I melt. 97 and it's after 6 right now. I don't have my watch on. It says 98 right now here. 98 degree. Yep, for over a week now. I know. It seems like today's the last of the worst for now. After today, it drops to the high 80s. Yeah, this is rough. It's rough. And I don't envy those of you that live further south, but I don't know about you all. It gets super humid here because we are not far from like Iowa and even just outside of my city, a lot of farmland. And so we have what's called corn sweat here. I don't know if other places have it as bad, but it's that time of year where the corn that's been growing literally sweats. So there's like triple the normal moisture. So not only is it hot, but the air is just so thick constantly. It's like 100 where you are. Ugh. It was definitely 100 earlier. It hit 100, I think. If not, it's the highest. It's been 99, but I'm sure it's like felt like 111 or something. Not that it's a competition, but we're all just struggling together. But you know what? At least we're in it together. So, so happy to be here. I specifically worked in the dark all day today to keep the temperature in the house cool. Because last Monday, it was the same heat, and I was like, there's no way. Last Monday, I didn't end up streaming because it was so hot, and I just wanted to lay in the cool dark room and, like, lay in bed. But I'm like, no, we're gonna do it today. We are gonna do it. Also, hi, Nova! Yes. So, I did work from home today, which is why I'm not wearing any makeup. But it kind of worked out, because I kind of just, like, hunkered down. I think if I had left the house in the heat, I would have come home, which is what I did last Monday. You got pulled over on Saturday? Are you okay? Did you get a ticket? Did you, just get a warning? I got pulled over a few weeks ago, but I got out of it. DLC late August. I know, I need to get further in Pokopia so I can actually be ready for the DLC. I've only been pulled over twice in my life. For up until a year and a half ago, I could say I've never been pulled over ever. It was a point of pride for me that I'd never been pulled over. Can't say that anymore. But I hope everything was okay, V. What was I saying? Oh yeah, last Monday, because I like went out and then came home, and then the heat, literally just being out in the heat for a little bit was rough. But today I worked from home, was productive, stayed in the air conditioning, did not leave. You got a warning. You were going 20 over. No! Well, I'm glad you got a warning. A warning for 20 over is impressive. But I love that for you. Okay. So, I do actually want to get through part of the storyline today. While we yap. Because, yes, the DLC is coming out soon, and I haven't made any progress on this game. So, let's go over here. And let's do that. Oh, I forgot the game audio is muted. I finally figured out, I think I fixed all the settings from OBS just being absolutely whack the other day. OBS decided to update, and I was watching a stream this morning, and they said the same thing, that their OBS updated, and then it messed with all of their settings. I went, okay, good, I'm not alone. Because that was me yesterday. Let me... This music is reminding me of, This music is reminding me of Tarzan. You know what, V? Sometimes it works out that way. There you go. If the audio's too loud, let me know. I'm still figuring out the settings ever since I adjusted everything the other day. But welcome in if you are just joining us. So we are playing Pokemon Pokopia today. We have so much still to do. So much. We just left off in the middle of the storyline. Literally 2 Mondays ago. I think my Pokopia is just sometimes is a struggle for me. It's always on Mondays, which is like a day that I am just getting back into work, and sometimes mentally I'm just not in the place for it. So 2 Mondays ago, those of you that were here watched me fully crash out, and then last Monday was too hot, and before we know it, the DLC is gonna be here. Yeah, what should I do? I just recalled Chef Dente was hoping to talk to you. Okay. Are you over where? I don't remember this being here before. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. You know, the 2 basics. How would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? Sure. Here we go. I don't know why that wasn't working before. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose we'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat.
Hello, Zuko here.
Hi, Chrissy! It's just a lot of back and forth, and that's okay. Okay, we gotta get copper. Of course we don't have copper yet. That makes sense. You can't use ore as is. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Oh, but ingots. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? I'm sure a certain Pokemon will help. Of course you will. Okay. Where is this goon? Are you back in here? No, but I'm sure you've got another task for me. My outfit's not good enough for you? Your yellow scarf makes you look like a Boy Scout. Just finished making chicken cutlets and pasta with Frances sauce, creamy lemon sauce for the non-Italians. That sounds delicious. Cute. Okay, well, I'm not wearing it. I like my little sailor outfit. Okay. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? Where am I going? Thank you for the follow. What do you think? You can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Now that I'd like to see. Let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Wait, I want whatever this is. Ryan does like pasta. I already forgot the motions. Okay. Where'd he go? Is he through here? Probably. There you are. I don't think I'm strong enough for this yet. No? I don't. Oh. Turns out I can. It is ridiculously hot outside, Macho. Yes, you are correct. I'm glad it's not just me. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. I'm not in a tunnel! Oh ho, bestie. I was just poking around the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you. How are things on your end? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. That reminds me, it's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. So helpful. 10 out of 10. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. There's a Pokemon called Magmar. I like Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the ones you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, there's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they'll teach you about it. I feel like I'm just reading dialogue today. Okay. Cute. We have a little home. Nope. I'm sure that will probably be the trace Pokemon that I need. Yep. Wheelbarrow. Okay. So just move the things. Oh, there you are. Can I put you up there? Did that work? No. Doesn't do me a lot of good if I put a bunch of stuff in front of it. There we go. Can I pull it behind me? That was quick. That was easy. Oh, he's a little cutie. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Oh. Okay, don't set me on fire. I sure do. It'll take some time, so come back a little later. Okay. Do I have copper? I have gold. Where am I supposed to get copper from? That looks like a lot of iron. Did I miss a step? You can return to your safe to a safe location by pressing plus to open the main menu. Okay. Hooray! Hi, Riley. Thank you for redeeming your patches point. You found copper in the other opening to the mine, and that's where I get lost. Why are there's multiple openings, and I can't keep track of where I am. Oh, this is toasty. I know, I do too. Which Pokemon is that? Okay, I'll come back for you. Ooh. This room's shiny. Fun photo of Pokemon. Wait, that's cute. I'm gonna so get lost in here. I'm not strong enough for any of this. Okay, I'll come back. The one with the hot spring? Okay. And we're running, running, and running, running. That's all that's been playing in my head the last couple days. Is this even the way I came? I have no idea. This is why that thing can be handy, because I get... I'm so lost. Must have been this way. Yes, it was. Was it? Who's to say? Huh? Oh. I really went... I don't think I realized how deep I went in there. Ah. Is that copper? That one looks like it could be copper. Yay! Eventually I get there. God, I honestly didn't want to go super far. Wait, but how do I... Do I do... What? Am I missing a button? Am I missing a button? Hi, Sarah! We did. We finally found Quinn. Very exciting times. Oh, I just have to talk to him? Okay, I thought I had to put fire or wooden. Okay, I'll come back. Unless he's following me. Is he done following me? Hi, Cade! Thank you for the resub, 30? 30's a lot. I'm turning that down a little. I think I got really loud, but thank you. Was that loud? I'm so sorry. You all know me and my audio is never acceptable levels. Do you know Graveler? No, I sure don't. I've heard of him. He used to work out all the time. They really are. Well, it's because I use a bunch of different things, and a lot of the sound alerts I get are pre-created, and the volume is awful. Some of them are so loud and some of them aren't. And so trying to find the balance. And like every sound is coming from somewhere else. Like I have a few sounds through like stream elements. And that was loud. I should go into stream elements and lower that because I thought I had. Hi, Lise. Okay, moss and mossy boulder. Oh, thanks. Thanks for my rock. Oh, now that I'm like actually paying attention, I see copper everywhere. Kate, I'm glad. I hope that you had a good trip. Did I find this game overwhelming at all? I didn't. It's the reason you haven't played in weeks. Yes. Can confirm. It didn't help that I had a lot of like other games that I was trying to finish. This game came out right when we were pretty close to finishing Perfection in Stardew Valley, so I took a break so we could focus on that. And so now it's back into my normal like rotation, but it took longer than I thought to finish Perfection that I just got out of it. Okay, mossy boulder. How do I add moss to a boulder? Is that a thing, or do I just have to find an existing mossy boulder? The mossy boulders are in the hot springs too? I can't remember anything. This land, for some reason, I cannot keep track of where the layout of it at all. It is so confusing. I guess that would make sense. Okay, so basically just add a couple. Hi, Addie. This game is Pokemon Pokopia. You're going to sleep in the next 30 seconds, guaranteed. Well, have the best sleep of your life, Cade. Thank you so much for saying hi. I really like, is that, yeah, Torkoal. I don't know why. There's a lot of Pokemon whose names I do know, but it's been so long since I've like actively continuously played Pokemon games that so many of their names I'm like nervous that I'm gonna say it wrong. Torkoal being one of them. If it's in gens 1 through 3, like probably 4, I should know. I should know the names of the Pokemon. After Gen 4, all bets are off. I should not be wandering again. Oh, found another one. Great. The Torkoal mission? Are you talking about the one where he walked like Slowpoke? Kelsey, thank you for the follow. Apparently, I'd left traces when I hacked the service. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all there. Here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread through the entire world. They say that humanity is in its current state, can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Volcanic ash makes glass. That makes sense. Limestone makes concrete, in case you needed that info. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. This game, again, to answer the question that was previously asked, this game, I do get overwhelmed by it. There's a lot to remember. If it was something I was playing more consistently, which I would like to do, especially with the new DLC coming out, I would like to spend more time with this game. least you haven't played this game in a while. You want to get back into it, but don't have the time. You also play Dreamlight Valley and Hello Kitty. You also want to continue playing Animal Crossing while I'm trying to finish your Pink Island. Aw, we literally just finished my Stardew Valley themed island yesterday on Animal Crossing. So this is kind of like the one game. I'm on a break from Stardew Valley, and now I'm about to be on a break from Animal Crossing as well. So this might be the game for a bit if I don't continually get overwhelmed and burn out from it. Oh, so I'm on the other side. Okay, now I'm understanding the circle. The circle of lava and hot springs. You have about 500 hours into Pokopia. I love that for you. I have a friend who has been building really, really intricate spaces on in his world, and he wants me to stream it at some point. And I said I would. I just need to get back into the game. Yeah, I can get burnout from games if I get burnout or overwhelmed easily. So I just gotta take them at my pace, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I just don't game as much outside of stream as I would like to. I should really spend the hours I spend doom scrolling on my phone with, at least this is like some use of my brain. When did you get there? Wait, you want a salad? I'm not going up there to get you a salad. Yes, Bleak Beach was my first unlock, actually. I went there first. I thought there was an order. Did not realize you could go whichever way. There's so much to do. Stephanie, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Also, guys, if you are confused on who I'm talking to sometimes, I do co-stream, so I am live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. We have people lurking and chatting on all the platforms, so you are more than welcome to watch wherever you choose. It should. I use like doom scrolling because I'm like, it's inspiration for when I want to make content. Reyes, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, bestie. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, let's go find our... Wait, where's the other entrance to the mines? I can't... There's the main one. Where's the side one? Is it this way? Okay. I'll deal with that later. Are they done? They look done. It is bad when I think about how much time I spend doom scrolling, and I don't know, I need to just be better and more intentional about like knocking the habit off. Yeah, tell me how to make this pan now, please. I don't think anyone's comfort levels is great here right now. That has not been my priority. Okay, I thought you were going to tell me how to make a pan. Do I already have that? I'm confused. When did you... What? I don't know if I have a stove. I'm getting lost. Thank you for my twig. Do you have one over? Oh, you literally have. I should have known. I should have known. I tried that. I should. Did he already give it to me? Okay. Well. Hi, Questy. Oh, look, he did. Ha. No. Do I have to, like, hold it over it? No. That's not right. Spitting out a frying pan seems like such a strange concept. Wait, I don't have anything. Well, now I gotta go find some beans. Are you gonna give me, like, the actual recipe, sir? I did that. I don't understand. There are parts of this game that I wish were clearer. And I think that's what also frustrates me. And maybe it's just me. Oh, I do have beans up there. That's right. I haven't been up here yet today. No, I don't want to do that right now. Again, I get overwhelmed with the amount of quests there are. It's so many quests. Let's do... Questy, thank you for the follow. I feel like I'm missing a way this water is meant to be. Maybe it's not, but... Oh, that's cute like that. How do I want to make this? I'm making this more difficult than it should be, but... Wait, actually, I'm gonna go back. Nope. That's all I wanted. Get a camera. I know, I knew I could have used water gun, but I'd rather have the self-irrigation. I kind of like it more. Which I know there's the sprinkler there, but... There's just so many things to remember about this game. Oh, wrong one. Are those not full size yet? Ah. I don't know if this is the right tool. Nope. Well, whatever you're growing is not ready yet, I guess.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Okay, I do need to go find Graveler, though. I got really distracted. A step stool? Well, I could use that, actually, because I keep getting stuck. Rias, thank you so much for lurking. I hope you have a great rest of your night. What level do I have at that island? This biome has got to be level 1 or 2. It is nothing crazy. I haven't done anything with the habitats yet. Usually my goal is I try to do the storyline and then I'm working on getting habitats and Pokemon in that specific area. I tend to do each section at a time slowly because then otherwise I would continue to get overwhelmed. Paper? I haven't gotten paper yet. Where are you? There you are. Okay, bye. Okay, I do want to go back in here and get Graveler. Yay! It's a quest for the lighthouse. Oh, I haven't done any of the lighthouse. I still need to put like the initial I think it's the vegetables in it. Cute. Hooray! And then, you know, go hang with Machoke. I bet they wouldn't even notice. He really said, you know what? I'm newly born. I don't feel like going hanging out with people. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. Hang on. Okay, hopefully that fixed that issue. Once you get him, it makes building a lot easier. That's what I've understood too. Him and then obviously like Magnemite. Hi, Silly! You're a little late, but you're here. Well, welcome. I haven't seen this game before, but you saw Pokemon in the title and thought you joined. I wish I streamed more Pokemon. I love it, and as we get closer to Winds and Waves, I would like to get into it more. I definitely grew up with Pokemon. I just haven't played as many of the games recently, but this is Pokemon Pokopia, which is like Pokemon's cozy game that came out in March. And I had to put it off for a bit because I had other games that I wanted to stream.
Who's that Pokemon?
Can I roll up this? Gasp. Can I get through? Oh, I can. Wait, I'm not as wide as I thought I was. Where is he? Yo. No, stop. I did. What's my favorite Pokemon? That's hard. I would say I like a lot of the cute starters from my childhood. Like Torchic and Chikorita. How do I talk to you without... No. Can I like inch forward? No. Sir. There. There we go. But yeah, Torchic and Chikorita are also one of my favorite spin-off games was always the Mystery Dungeon games, and in those games you are the Pokemon. Similar to this, it's the only other games in a Pokemon franchise where you are the Pokemon. And in it, I play typically, I always pick one of the two. Like right now I've never finished the remastered version, but I have it on the Switch. But in it, I am Torchic, and like my best friend is Chikorita. Chikorita's my favorite of Gen 2. Torchic's my favorite of Gen 3. Piplup's my favorite of Gen 4. I can't choose between Gen 1. They're all perfect. Also Spheal. Whalmer. There's just so many. There's a lot of them that I'm concerned by, though. Not concerned, but I am confused. Especially after Gen 5. I think after Gen 5, or after at least Gen 4, when I stopped playing, there's a lot of Pokemon that I'm confused. I'm confused by. The one that looks like keys? A keychain? What are we doing? It seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Okay, great. I wasn't paying attention to that entire conversation. No, I'm stuck. Can I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, figuring things out. Oh, I like that it's bouncy. That's fun. You love Piplup and Whalmer too. And Oshawott. Oshawott was after my gen, but I do like Oshawott. I want to go back slowly but surely and like play the generations that I missed. I especially want to play Black or White because I know it's the first one that deviates from, I think based on my timeline, I think it's the first one that deviates from basing it off of a area of Japan, and it's the US. And the 3D elements of, but also still pixel animation is really fascinating to me. I never played, of the Switch games, I've only played Sword and Shield and Arceus. And then the remake of Nintendo Mystery Dungeon. I wish they would just make a new one instead of remaking it. Like, it's fun, but I wish they would have done a brand new game. I still hope they will. Wasn't paying attention to what he said. Oh, cool. Whatever that task was. Okay, I'm just gonna go back now. I think when Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out, that'll be a time when I, like, actually take off work. I'm not trying to make a bean salad, though. This is what I don't understand. What? You can play, not on Switch 1. Unfortunately, this game is exclusively for Switch 2. Is there like a way I'm supposed to find the rest? Is it in recipes? I've never been to this page in my life. This all looks like crafting recipes. What am I doing? I did get Pokemon Pokopia when it first launched, and then I had to take a long break from it, and I'm slowly trying to get back while also not feeling overwhelmed by the game because I had too long of a break. Just add beans and carrots. How am I supposed to know that beans and carrots makes a burger? Do I just add 2 of each? None of that makes any sense. The logic is not there. But I do want to play more of the game and try and start playing it a little bit more in my free time. So that way I'm a little more ready when the DLC comes out. Because right now, I am not. No, am I? Okay, great. Well, we did that. Where does this door lead? Ooh. Is this a saloon? Oh, it just leads me back up here. Oh. I have got to get the whatever creature does music, because right now I'm just holding on to a bunch of CDs. Great. This would have been helpful 30 seconds ago. Oh, I'm up here. Okay. So that's way out of there. Cool. Here's... And that's the next gate. I'm gonna plant this right over here. This seems like a good spot to have multiple trees. Is this how I... Why did I think that was gonna work? What was I doing? Thought there was a Pokemon that was gonna work with this foursome. Nope. Well, anyway. A hot spring shower? Okay. I want to go see... I do want to go see if there's any other tasks yet before I do... That's where I was. I forgot where this little section was. Thought there was one that was just red. No. What am I looking for? Is it this one? Is that not what that habitat is that I just made? Okay. Just making sure I did it right. I'm gonna come back. Otherwise, if there's no tasks to do, then we're just gonna go... We're gonna bring more Pokemon to the land. I haven't actually seen the Pokedex today. I'm whole level 2. Wow, look at me go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wait, huh? Anything good in the shop? What wire? Why do I need wire? Usually I buy the DIYs. I don't know if all of these come in like eventual DIYs that I could obtain, but I feel like if it's the daily ones and it's a DIY, I should just buy it. Okay. Instead of building more habitats, maybe I'll just work on the habitats I've got. I know. Let's try a shredded salad. Again, where am I supposed to find how to make this? Do I just have to Google it? Hang on, give me 30 seconds. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry, I have to send one little thing for work. Wait, whoa, what? Whoa. Where'd it go? Where'd my email go? I don't know what just happened. Ah! I just deleted something and I don't know where it went. Ah! Hang on. I used to do this all the time on stream. It's been a minute that I have to like stop stream to pull out my computer. Let's see if I can get this to load. How to cook shredded salad. Oh, and then wait, the ingredients listed above are needed to cook the shredded salad. Make sure to, you also need to cook with the Pokemon with this specialty. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that should be it. So who has chop? Oh, I gotta look at that. And this is what I think this is a prime example. So there's a lot of things that I certainly make myself overwhelmed by for no reason, simply because I just don't pick this game up enough. There's other things that, like, just to cook a meal I have to go find. And I guess I should have known with that one that it's her item, or it's her recipe, that I should have just brought her with me in the first place. So now I gotta find her. Well, like, in what other games do I have to have a specific creature with me to cook a certain meal? Do I follow any guides? I Google things when I need to. And that's kind of how I work with most games. Like Stardew Valley, I follow the Stardew Valley wiki all the time. Ooh, hang on, there we go. I'm gonna water this while we're here. Ooh, an Ekans. Is that not water? Oh, it's just a white one. I thought it was dead. So just... Oh, I forgot I don't even have a leaf. I gotta go find a leaf. Forget where one finds leaves. I think if you... I think I can cut these down and it does it. Sure does. Well, thank you for fertilizing that. That was nice. Oh, I had a leaf. Hi, Sophie. This game is Pokemon Pokopia. You've seen everyone on your FYP playing it, but I don't know what it is. So this is... Pokemon decided to come out with their own cozy game, and it's kind of like a combination of... It's a little bit Animal Crossing, a little bit Minecraft, a little bit Disney Dreamlight Valley, a little bit Viva Pinata. And there's another game that when it first came out, people were talking about. I want to say it was Dragon... Why am I thinking Dragon Quest? It's kind of a mix of games. But it's really fun. It's massive. And you do have to have a Switch 2 to play it. Did not mean to make a loaf of bread. Meant to make you a salad. Did I make it at the wrong spot? I thought that's where you make salads. Maybe I just did too many. I just do... Let's try that. Maybe without the wheat. No, why? Wait, where do I make salads? Oh, it's not there. It's the thing next to it. Duh. This is what happened. It's been 2 weeks since I picked this up. Duh. We're getting there. Enjoy. Whenever she's done. Hooray. And see, the dishes may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. It's just so many layers to this game. I would recommend it. It's a bit more of an expensive game, but there's so much gameplay out of it. I just want to talk to you about your environment, sir. Do you even have a helm? A helm? What's a helm? A home? I was gonna try and raise your environment, sir, but do you have an environment? I don't know. Let's chat with Larvitar. It's probably poor. You know what I'm really good at? Making little beds. Even though I have no items. What's your environment? Dry flavors? I don't know what dry flavors is. Did I build storage yet, or just this one? I did not. The first dumping of random things, otherwise, if I don't, I'll get really overwhelmed again. Chesto berries are dry. Where do I have any? I might have to go grab some from over there. I don't think I have any right now. I can go get some. I think I put them up this way. Ooh, hello. The storage is... Oh, hey! You're giving off an aura, Riolu? I feel like you always give off an aura. Because Riolu and Lucario is one of those ones that I feel like I always thought were at least, like, mystical. If not, like... Definitely not legendary, but I thought they were, like, rare back in the day. But I feel like I've seen a lot of commentary online that, like, a lot of people thought Lucario was like a mystical. Hi, Maya. So many traces of Pokemon, which is great. I just need to clean up my land. Oh, that's a cute little habitat. And to get Jigglypuff. Yeah. Okay. I can't wait to build a couple of that one. Oh, it's the little... Is that Bosley's pre-evolution? I think we need more houses. Okay. We'll get to that. I mean, I can just put... Can I put you in this house? Or does it have to have a full roof? Like, what's wrong with this building? Also, you can go. Respectfully. Do love seeing empty storage, though. Oh, look, a house for you. Hooray. Is that what you wanted? Does this not count as your house? Or do I have to, like, move you in? It probably needs complete walls, which would make sense. Oh, I have to do a building? That would make sense. I forgot that's how that works. I avoid also, building houses in this game. I like seeing them living out their lives, like, in their specific habitats. But I know a lot of people are doing the houses. And listen, if he wants a house, I'll make him one. Don't walk away from me.
Who's that Pokemon?
I know there's one that is sour. The Pokemon Center on this one is painful to rebuild. Great. I might... This is where I start to get overwhelmed because there's so many things that I could be doing right now that I'm like, let me just clean. I have not done any free building. So silly, unfortunately, even though it's on screen, there's no way for me to separate it, but in order to play the Pokemon game that comes on screen, you can redeem it and also participate over on Twitch. It is unfortunate, but there's no way for me to do it. I don't think there's a way for me to do it on both. Ooh, there might be. I'll have to look into that, actually. The one downside of multi-streaming is that, unfortunately, some things get prioritized to certain platforms. I honestly think this game would overwhelm me a little bit less if I could just have my storage with me at all times. If that's an update as part of the DLC, because I think the DLC is like a 3-parter, and part 1 is the underwater basin or whatever it's called, and then part 2 is like general updates. If those general updates that come out later this year are like access to unlimited storage, like how in Animal Crossing you can have up to like 9,000 storage, and then as long as you have a storage shed with you or in anywhere around, you can just access all of your storage. So if I could just accumulate everything and then dump it in there and then it organizes it like Animal Crossing does, I would feel a lot less overwhelmed. Silly, I love that for you. I think you should absolutely continue guessing. And I will put that on my to-do list to double check and see if I can, I'll see if I can set it up. But I'm not positive. Yeah, some people are making insane designs. I have a friend who is one of those people making a really cool one right now. And at some point I promised that I would do a tour of it on stream. And they're doing like they were showing me their design and how they were setting it up. And I couldn't be me, but I love that for them. It's kind of like visiting dream addresses in Animal Crossing. Like, I would love to visit people's really cool designs. I've just reached the point in the day that I'm like, well, nothing else. Oh, I need to eat something though. I think the thing with you saying you're stuck with leaf huts is that technically, I think as long as you have 4 walls, a roof, and a door, like anything can be considered a house. Like you can do the kits like this, but you don't have to. What does this take? Oh, I've yet to learn how to make glass yet, but it sounds like that's coming very soon. I used to feel better with that getting somewhat cleaned out of the way. I just see the volcanic ash, and I'm like, surely this is meant to be destroyed, because it wasn't always like this. Like, the black rock I might keep. Now I'm just going on an exploration. Because I've yet to go up that way, so that's fun. Is there anything up here? Maybe, maybe not. Nope, just a rock. Curious if I removed all of the ash, what the walls would look like. If you know this or yet, but using the mouse makes destroying things much easier. I have yet to really try the mouse, to be honest. I'm not opposed to it. I don't have anything that like makes it feel comfortable in my hand, but I do know, I have heard that the mouse can help. What is going on to my computer? Okay. What do I want to do now? That's a great question. Gabby, thank you for the follow. A fossil. Wow, everything grew back really fast. Let me... Hey. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that good enough?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, have a good stream.
Yeah, I can't do that yet. So do I have any other tasks other than raise environment levels? No. Okay. I'm confused about... Oop. No, why is it still doing this? It's the way I keep losing my train of thought today. Ah! Oh, that's what I was looking at. Does what's-his-face have a habitat? Do I need to build that? Mr. Chef? Or is he like Tangrowth? Oh, there it is. What's your... We don't know what your habitat is? Okay. Let's see what Score Bunny wants. I can make you a toy, maybe, if I have the materials. Hooray! Except Score Bunny's house is where? I literally don't remember where I put Score Bunny's house. Can you take me to your house, please? Wait, how do you... I don't remember where I put him. You got your Switch 2 solely for this game? That's awesome. I just need to play it more. Yeah, I literally don't remember where I put you. Okay, I did feed you already, duh. Can I just give you the toy? sure can't. What are you two fighting about? Look at this. Here. You beat the story, was so excited to get creative, got overwhelmed, have done almost nothing. That is my concern. I think my focus, honestly, with this game is going to be knowing that I like decorating in more, like, restricted capacities. I think that's why I like decorating in Animal Crossing, because the island is smaller, and I already crash out enough from that I don't need anything worse. I think my goal with this game is going to be storyline, finishing the Pokedex, and environment levels. And restoring the islands to, like, what they should look like, rather than trying to build these whole crazy towns, and just kind of restoring it maybe back to, like, the original Kanto region that it was supposed to look like cleaning up the roads, fixing the buildings that are already there. The Animal Crossing island is nothing compared to this. Same with, oh, you want a toy too? Okay. Sarah, oh my goodness. How are you? I have been thinking about you a lot lately and hoping that you are doing well and okay. It is really good to see you. What am I doing? You're feeling nostalgic this week and missing all your streaming friends. Oh my goodness. We miss seeing you. Every time I see, anything about Infinity Nikki or anything about Fields of Mystery, I think of you. They are about to have their full release. That's probably what prompted it. Well, we miss you. We miss seeing you on stream. Okay, who are we doing? Let's do... Oh, you're so welcome. Okay, take me to your house, because I don't know where it is. I know roughly, I think, where it is, but I keep getting confused. Where did you go? Okay. He's running. Oh no, I lost him. There you are. Oh. It's literally right there. Honestly, probably wouldn't have found it. I grew up with Pokemon. I haven't played it as much. Like, growing up, Pokemon was the game. And then I didn't play it for years because I didn't have a 3DS and I just fell off of gaming, and then I got back into it when I got back into gaming in general, which is when I got the Switch. And so I played Scarlet or Violet. I can never remember which one I have. And then I've also played most of the Arceus storyline. I need to finish it. And then I'm really excited for Winds and Waves. But yes, I grew up with... I still have my Crystal was my very first one. I still have the cartridge for Crystal. And then I still have my Sapphire, my Fire Red, and my Pearl. And then the spin-offs like Pokemon Ranger and Mystery Dungeons were my games. So I'm hoping to... I want to get into streaming more Pokemon a bit because I did love it so much as a child. Maybe even like stream some of the games I never played. But there's someone I watch occasionally, and they just started their first Pokemon game, and so they're starting with, I think, Let's Go Eevee. I'm like, to play the initial games again in some capacity, like experiencing Pokemon for the first time. The ones coming out next year does look great. I have a feeling that could be a game that I, like, take a day or two off of work for. Pokemon Sun is one of your favorites? My favorite ever, I want to say Sapphire, because I think your first couple are so magical. Oh, I forgot about Pokemon Mystery State, or Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2, prime. I've been thinking about getting Nintendo Online expansion just to play Pokemon Coliseum, or XD, I mean. Whatever it's called. Okay. Am I just supposed to, like, destroy the wall? Is this the music creator? Hooray. Let's do the... Oh, wait. How do you do this? ZR. Sir, I hear you. There you are, ha! Gasp. How did I end up in... Oh my gosh, that's so much easier. Where are you? Can I not? I see space in there. Can I not break it? How do I break it? Oh, do I have to go this way? Shoot. I see you in there. Oh, I have to power up. Oh, okay. Well, fine. I'll eat something. Oh, I forgot that one powers up Leafage. Wait. Powers up Rock Smash. Okay, that's what I need. You borrowed a Game Boy and played Blue for a bit, you think, and that's about it until Sword and Steel, but you got obsessed with Pokopia when it came out. I played it for like 2 weeks straight, and then I took a break because I wanted to finish the storyline on stream. And then... But I wanted to, like, I couldn't add another day into my streaming schedule, so I said, let's finish what the games we're working on. So we finished our Perfection save in Stardew Valley, but then it's, like, been 3 months. Glowing Stone. I was wondering when I was gonna get to this creature. The expansion, the first part of the expansion comes out next month. So the first part of the expansion is a new boo, yo. The first part of the expansion is like a 3-parter. Comes out next month, and it's the Underwater Basin, I think is what it's called. So it's like a new city. And then there's another update coming out later this year that just said like updates, but we're not sure what those are. And then there's a TBD part of the DLC. It's all one DLC, I think, that comes out early next year. So. I'm really excited to be able to give you all my CDs. Because they're just taking up so much random space. If Switch did a Sapphire Ruby port, that would be cool. I didn't realize until recently that on the DS they had done an update of Ruby and Sapphire. Because I had only played Diamond and Pearl, and then I, like, went off gaming because I was, like, busy and in high school and late middle school, and I just, like, focused on sports and my extracurriculars that I didn't game much, like, at all. I didn't realize they've basically done a remake of every single game at this point. It feels like. The DLC doesn't come out until October in Canada? Interesting, I did not know that. Oh, we listened to some hot tracks? Okay. This is what happens. I've got to be better about reading dialogue. And that goes with every single game ever. Okay. I just want to make this area a little wider for this very wide Pokemon. Okay, I'll just wait, I guess. You had Omega Ruby, it was a good game. I've just, and by just, like, I picked it up once. But my brother had the Shining Diamond and Pearl, which is for the Switch, and since I did play that, I was like, you know what? Could be fun to play the modern version of it. It's not bad so far. It is interesting picking up a Pokemon game that's, like, based on my childhood as an adult, and, like, realizing how much joy you had in these as a kid, even though they are now, as an adult, very simple games. But doing a port of Diamond or Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald that's like Fire Red and Leaf Green because it's still the original game, I think I would prefer more. Okay, I've already talked to you all. I should probably get some more Pokemon in this area. Okay, now I can talk to him, of course. I did not get Fire Red or Leaf Green for the Switch because it came out, like, right before Pokemon Pokopia came out. And if I had known that this was the Kanto region at the time, I might have gotten it, but I was like, I can't play both. I'm trying to be better this year in general about buying games that I'm actually going to play, and I knew with Pokopia coming out that I was just not going to have the time to play both. Though I did love seeing the amount of people streaming it, especially the people that were just, like, going hours and hours and hours trying to get a shiny Charmander or a shiny Squirtle or Bulbasaur. I still have my cartridge. And I have my original DS. So I can still play my Switch or my Game Boy Advance games with my original DS that I still have. Actually, I might be able to play them on my DSi too. I can't remember. have a party? Sounds lovely. Important request. Here, you look like you need something from me. Shocker. A party cooking pot? This place looks good for a party. It's got lots of space. Okay. Okay. I have to admit, this is really fun. And it's a great way to get around. Well, that, oh, that, I didn't mean to do that. I was curious if it would work. It did. That is extremely enjoyable. Three bunches of balloons. Ah, didn't mean to do that. It's my need to clean. Can I even get these? Maybe. At least one of them. One of them is just gonna float. It's gonna bother me. Gasp. Let's do these while we're here. Gotta go see your friend's new kitten. It was nice to see you. Sarah, it was really nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to destroy a table. There we go. Now we're done. Except I do want to fix these. I know once I get Magnemite, this is gonna go a lot smoother, but it's fine. Thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now I just place it somewhere. Oh, that's big. No wonder it needed space cleared out. Whew. What? Okay. thought I'd give you a nice stage, but whatever. Let's turn it this way. That's fun. Is that better? If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. Okay. I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Let's vibe, yo! What am I doing? That was not cool looking. It's 2 a.m. Thanks for entertaining your graveyard shift. Well, anytime. We'll be back on this same time Thursday. If you have not seen the Discord yet, I posted my schedule, and we're gonna finish Deer and Boy on Thursday since we are taking a pause on Animal Crossing now that we finished our island. So I will not be back over the weekend, but I will be back on Thursday. I'm playing Deer and Boy. We gotta hype and crank it up to 100. Oh, this is like the slowpoke levels. We gotta crank the mood now. So before it was cranking the humidity to 100. Now it's cranking the mood. Anytime, Patrick. Listen, I feel like I'm getting a little more into it today. The last couple times I played, I was really struggling, but I think I had outside like things going on in my brain that I could not focus, and this game is already overwhelming. This is Pokopia. Do you recall occasionally excavating lost relics left by humans? Well, how do you think about displaying those at the party venue? We might help others remember when humans were still here. You know, create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rodham was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing they meant. What do you say? I gotta go bring some. I have at least one in my pockets. Let me take a gander. I love the word gander. You just said I have to decorate here, sir. No. Can I place it here? I'll come back for it. It's a horrible decoration. Okay. I gotta go find a bunch of stuff now then. When did I pick this up? I have no recollection of getting either of these dolls in my pockets. It's fine. I'm gonna drop some stuff off, because... There's so much ash. That's it? Lame. Okay, well, I'm gonna go find... I've got a million relics, I think, at home. Is there like a... Is there a collection of relics? There are. Do fossils count? I thought I had one in my pockets. I do. You want to get a Switch too, but you can't justify the price. It's expensive, and I understand that. Why am I... Did my controller just... put one item on a wall. Okay, well, I have a couple of those. Sure. Let me see what else is considered a relic. Okay. All my fossils for back home. Let's run back home and just see. Well, let's talk to you. Of course you want me to do the cooking. Everybody wants me to do every task ever in this game. It's the same with Disney Dream My Valley. It's the same with Animal Crossing. Every cozy game is just ask, 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 ask. I apologize for talking with my mouth open. Alright, let me go find another storage box. Is there any storage in here? It'd be nice if there was. Nope. Why do I think I had Pokemetal? Oh, I just have this one. I'll grab you. Let's put these. Okay, clearly the fossil I don't think counts because that didn't make a noise like that did. So let me run back home. How did I miss that? Oh, there's Pokemetal. Okay, well, either way, I need to run this way. I think we'll do this, and then I'll probably get off, because it is 8 p.m. My bet, though, if you were looking to get the Switch 2, maybe at a discount would be, like, wait till the holidays. It'll be over a year old. I could see them doing a discount on the Pokopia bundle. Hi, Suicune! You being the only Pokemon over here is kind of sad. I do kind of want to grab, because this one is just holding my CDs, yep. I think those are all my relics. Hi, Patricia. One of my favorite little things about this game, come here, is that all the names of all the different areas are alliterations, because I love alliteration. Like Rocky Ridges, Withered Wasteland, Bleak Beach, Bubbly Basin. I love alliteration. Let's see if this works. I'll take you back, because you're not doing anything. Hey, sweets. I gotta, like, actually put, like, electricity in you, though. I bet Rodon would do it. Hey! My cat is here. Oh, 3 bags of weed. Thank you. These are the weirdest decorations ever. Well, that's a big old poster. How do I make that? How do I hang you? On this back wall, maybe? That worked. Hey. The last of my pizza's not for you. You just want to sniff at Mom's food, don't you? I have so many of them. I've got them. Let's talk about CDs, yo. That's the max I can put in. Rodham really likes Yo. Can you? I wish you could hold more than that. It's a horrible song that I picked. High key down to party one who can give us primo dance performance. Oh, this one I like. I can go get you, what's his face? Oh, that is not who I was thinking of Lucario. Not him. Okay. You do electricity, like, can I? If I tell you to come to this thing, will it work? Do you have electricity power? I feel like you should. Guess not. I picked some random music. I don't know why I thought these were ones I could do something with. Guess not. Okay, those are pointless relics that are now in my pockets. Water's not that way. Water's over here. Okay, so I think this is how I do this? It is! Hooray! Can I stand on them? I can! Hooray! I did it right! Yay! Oh, that was quick. It's gonna pop up right on top of me. Yep. I've always liked him. And I like the noise Ludicolo makes. It's got me crazy. Earned a recipe. Okay, great. Now you need to come with me. I feel like I always ran into Ludicolo on Pearl, I think. Maybe it was Sapphire. I can't remember. I can't remember if he's Gen 3 or 4. I'm trying to get him. To do as you and find a Pokemon with a hype specialty. Oh, there we go. Leave it to me. The fact that a Pokemon has a hype specialty is wild. Okay, I am probably gonna call it here. It is 8:15, and I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So, thank you all for joining me. I am, if I can actually, like, get the time, I want to maybe clean up the island, work on a little bit of it without messing with the storyline too much. But I should be back on Monday playing more Pokopia, and then Thursday we're gonna finish Deer and Boy, and then the world is our oyster on what we play next. I have a few ideas on what we start streaming, next while we take a little bit of a break from Animal Crossing before we get back and do a Pokemon themed island. I feel like kind of leaning more into the Pokemon a bit. Might go back to some Stardew soon because I'm starting to miss it a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, that recovers my HP? Had no idea. Thank you all for being here as always. Let me, oh, hi sweetie. Patches was still in my lap. Again, I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody today. I just kind of feel like, no, I should raid. I should raid somebody. I should go send some support. Hey, don't eat my food, Patricia. Somebody else is doing their first playthrough. Okay, let's raid them. Cute. They're probably playing this so much better than me. But thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all lovely lovelies next time.